For a long time, Fernando found it hard to accept what he saw in the mirror. When he was just a 14-year-old schoolboy, a priest named Jose Maria Pita de Vega stole his innocence. Fernando says the vulture made the little mouse feel guilty.
The priest came up to me one rainy day and asked me to go upstairs to dry off in his room, and that's when it started.
The abuse lasted almost a year. Much of the after effects are indelible.
It destroys the capacity to love and creates a complete differentiation between sexuality and affection, mistrust, a permanent feeling of guilt, a devastating fear of loneliness.
In October 2018, the Spanish newspaper El País launched the first investigation into sexual abuse in the Catholic Church. At the time, only 34 victims had been registered. 3 years later, it opened a comprehensive database that counted more than 1,700 survivors of abuse.
The main driver was the creation of the mailbox set up by the newspaper El País. It created the umbilical cord that linked the victims to someone who could articulate and corroborate their story.
The Spanish Bishops' Conference says they have no authority over the different Catholic orders where cases of abuse have occurred. They admit that the response has been slow, but say they're doing everything they can to help.
Whatever society does, whatever the Church does, it is a pain that victims carry in their hearts and must be respected. The Church is proposing to meet with each of them face to face to hear their case, their story, to know their name, to understand how they can be helped, either from a pastoral or legal point of view.
The Spanish Church has a total of 506 cases.
In March last year, the Spanish Congress of Deputies commissioned the Ombudsman to begin a report on cases of pederasty in the Catholic Church and the role of the public authorities. It's the first official investigation to be carried out in Spain.
To achieve this, he set up a panel of independent experts. The commitment goes beyond what has been agreed with the political representatives.
It's also a report for the victims themselves so they can see their own situation and see that measures will be taken demanding responsibility and seeking reparation.
The Ombudsman hopes that the Spanish Church will fulfill its promise to collaborate and help to create a complete picture of these crimes.